Hey everybody, Dr. Osborne here, founder of Gluten Free Society. And today's question of the day is quinoa gluten free? Now, this question comes in arguably probably more common than any other question pertaining to food substitutes for gluten sensitivity. And so wanted to make sure we addressed the answer to this question. And the simple answer is yes, quinoa is gluten free. There's no gluten found in quinoa. However, that being said, one of the bigger questions is quinoa safe on a gluten-free diet? It is gluten-free, but is it safe? And so let's dive into that. So recent research paper published found that after studying 15 different varieties of quinoa, examining the safety of quinoa for people with celiac disease, the kind of summary of this research study was that 2 out of the 15 quinoa cultivars stimulated an immune response that was as potent as that observed for wheat gluten. Now, what does that mean? That means that many of the proteins in quinoa actually stimulated the same type of inflammation that we would see when somebody ate wheat gluten. So again, is it safe? It's gluten-free, yes, but it mimics or imitates gluten to enough of a degree that quinoa for many might be a very big problem. And the reason why I'm shedding light on this is because, very simply put, many of you are out there buying quinoa as a substitute for going gluten-free and struggling with your recovery. And so I think it's important that you understand, if you're one of those people, if you're still struggling with chronic inflammation, if your villi are not healing, if you're still having health issues and you're using quinoa as a gluten-free substitute, understand that for you, it may be that the quinoa protein itself is triggering an interferon gamma and interleukin 15 inflammatory response. Okay, the same types of responses we see in celiac patients who eat wheat. So hopefully this is helpful for you. If you find yourself reacting to quinoa and wondering why you're struggling and you're eating a lot of it, might just consider getting it out of the diet altogether. So on that front, quinoa is not no grain, no pain approved. Those of you who have read my international best-selling book, the 30-day protocol in this book, quinoa is not approved, and this is one of the reasons why. This is the science behind the reason. So again, the answer to the question, is quinoa gluten-free? Yes, it is. But the answer to the question, is quinoa safe on a gluten-free diet? The answer is no, it can absolutely create an inflammatory response. Now, if you want more updates from myself and Gluten Free Society, make sure you hit the subscribe button below and come visit us at glutenfreesociety.org. We're the largest gluten-free community in the world, and we regularly publish research updates and information to help you embark on your gluten-free journey. We'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.